Should the MCU have ended with Thanos? Whether you think so or you don't think so, I hope you can see my side of this opinion. Unfortunately, with most long-running media, creating new and interesting characters tends to increase in difficulty as time goes on. We all know this. Constantly coming up with a new, big, and more interesting villain, coming up with reasons as to why he's more powerful than the last, inventing reasons why the main characters and superheroes have to get stronger as well, and how they got stronger. It isn't easy, bro. And if you didn't already know, Marvel, specifically the MCU, has been struggling to create a new big bad for their Avengers movies. They had a bit of a rocky start with Kang, as nobody really saw him as a threat, and then in the first proper on-screen look at Kang the Conqueror trapped in the quantum realm, he loses to ants. Yep, fucking ants. You can give any excuse why they beat him. Oh, the ants are more advanced, blah, 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 blah. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if they are a million years more advanced than Kang. Just don't write this, bro. Don't even consider this. Like, this is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. It's just stupid, bro. Imagine if this was Thanos, bro. Imagine. Do you think we could take him serious going into Avengers Infinity War? Oh, he looks a bit intimidating, but, you know, in the last film, he did lose to some ants. Like, make it make sense, bro. So, it takes us back to the question as to whether or not the MCU should have ended with Thanos. And to answer that, we have to go over to the current MCU state and what the fuck is going on. No one really knows what's going on right now. We're in a bit of a point. Jonathan Majors or whatever the fuck his name is got locked up or, you know, fired by everybody for beating his girlfriend up, which is insane. I didn't actually know the full extent, so I went and read like the court documents, and it turns out bro is kind of a freak and maybe he kind of deserved what happened. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was insane. But I was reading like that he was controlling his woman, and you know, she was like, oh, I'm not gonna tell the doctor what really happened because they might investigate. Like, what do you mean, bro? It's insane. Like, really, I didn't know all of this shit. I just saw like on TikTok people were saying, oh my god, Jonathan Majors may get recasted as Kang, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, this is good. And I'm like, yeah, I liked him in Ant-Man Quantumania apart from being smoked by ants. And then I start reading about this shit and I'm like, oh fuck, okay, maybe not. So their main villain that they were putting all this work into is basically off the books now. They have no big villain right now. They have no big villain set up for Secret Wars and the other one, I don't even remember what it's called. So who knows what the fuck is going on in these films? All right, maybe they have a new villain lined up that I don't know about. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually dumb. It's Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. I completely forgot this guy was playing Doctor Doom. Right, so they have Doctor Doom, who has absolutely zero setup, right? He has nothing in the MCU about Doctor Doom. Avengers Secret Wars comes out in 2 years, and they're basically gonna have to cram all of this setup, suspense into all the films coming out in the next 2 years, and it's going to be difficult because it took like 10 years to build up Thanos, and that's why it worked so well, because we knew Thanos, we knew he was a threat, we knew he was roaming about in the universe somewhere, and some of the big villains in the MCU at that time were sent directly by Thanos or were working with Thanos. We knew about this. Loki in the first big Avengers film, that was Thanos. Guardians of the Galaxy Ronan, that was Thanos. We knew about Thanos from the start. We knew how much of a threat he was. He was that much of a threat that he didn't even go and do shit himself. He had people working for him. With Kang the Conqueror, we didn't even see that, bro. My bro was trapped in the quantum realm from the get-go. From the get-go, this guy was a prisoner. So how the fuck was we supposed to take this guy seriously in the first place? Bro is supposed to be a big villain and he's trapped in Ant-Man's house, bro. Shit is insane. So I just want to say this villain straight away was never gonna work. All right, let's just get Kang the Conqueror off the table. So we have Doctor Doom now, played by Robert Downey Jr. This is a red flag, and a red flag why? Because they're dragging it. They are dragging the low tape. No, they're not dragging the low tape. They're dragging Robert Downey Jr. across Marvel, bro. Let this guy rest. He's gonna be like 80 years old soon, bro, and you're still dragging him. Yo, do you wanna come back for Iron Man in Secret Wars Thanos 5 in 2040, bro. You gotta let this guy just live his life, man. You gotta let it go. Endgame was such a good film because Iron Man got smoked, you know? It was a good film. It was a good send-off. Very emotional. I still cry to this day. But now you're bringing him back as Doctor Doom, and I made a video about this. Here it is if you want to watch it. I made a video talking about this. The only way I'm gonna allow Doctor Doom as Robert Downey Jr. to take his mask off is if Spider-Man sees him and he's like, oh my fucking god, it's Iron Man. And then Spider-Man has the symbiote and he's like, yo, Iron Man, let's go do some devious shit, bro. But I'm getting off topic here, but like, bro, the main point is that the MCU right now is literally a fucking mess, bro. It's a mess. What can you even do, bro? If someone asked you to explain where the MCU was going right now, the only thing they could say is, well, it's going towards Secret Wars. Doctor Doom's the main villain. That's it, bro. That's all they can say. Because genuinely, no one knows what the fuck is going on with this movie anymore. Like, it's just, they're releasing so much shit that has nothing to do with the fucking, like, cinematic universe, bro. Like, they got Daredevil Born Again. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with Kang, bro? What does it have to do with Doctor Doom? Like, what is Daredevil gonna do to Doctor Doom? This guy ain't gonna do shit, bro. He's blind. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, he has really good hearing. Okay, bro, when Hulk is going crazy on Doctor Doom, bro, doing his Hulk smash, bro, Daredevil is fucking dead, bro. Do you know why? Because Hulk smash deafened him, bro. Deafened him. And then he got squashed. So I just want you to take away from this video how passionate I am about the MCU. And I don't want to see it fail, bro. But like, what the fuck are you releasing at this point? Not only is your story a mess, everybody's got nanotech and shit, bro. It's like, there's no stakes anymore. The last big villain lost to some ants. Like, bro, at least with Kang, you could be like, oh, the last big MCU villain got all the Infinity Stones and was fucking shit up. And then as soon as Endgame ends, it's like Marvel just got retarded, bro, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that. Like, bro, there's a scene from Loki where they have the Infinity Stones as paperweights, bro, and the guy's like, oh, those, we just use them as paperweights. Like, what? I don't understand the context of that, but like, bro, that's so disrespectful. You know, Tony Stark died for this, and you're saying, oh, we just use them as paperweights. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. No one even wants to hear that shit. That wasn't even funny, bro. Fuck you. As you can tell, this pissed me off. You know, it's sad to see where the MCU has gone, where it's going and what it's become. It makes me upset, bro. I used to be like the biggest fan, and now we got Sam Wilson as Captain America, bro, coming out on Valentine's Day. You know, I had to argue with my girlfriend because of that shit, bro. Like, Marvel, what the fuck you doing? Like, why are you releasing that shit on Valentine's Day? You know I'm a Marvel Cinematic Universe YouTube channel now, so I have to go see it day release, make a review on that shit real quick, and I had to argue. Like, come on, man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, the MCU should have ended with Thanos, okay? That's the answer I've come up with. It should have ended, bro. I would have been happy. I would have been happy, bro. Like, just end with Thanos, do all of this shit. Bro, do you know what's crazy? Is that if the MCU ended with Thanos, they could have been doing all of this shit. They could have just been making random shows, random movies. Because let's be real, most of these fucking shows don't even connect anyway. Like every single one of these shows and movies, they're like just doing their own thing. If the MCU had just ended with Endgame and Thanos, you could have done the exact same thing and there would have been no difference, bro. There would have been absolutely no difference as to what's going on right now. You wouldn't even know. But anyway, man, yeah, the direction they're going in right now is ass. I'm not interested, but I'm still gonna watch it. Anyway, if you want to go watch some more of my videos, there's some videos up on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to hit that 1K. I was Mr. Most Hated like 2 weeks ago, but now people are starting to like my videos. They're starting to understand that, you know, I do care and I want to see Marvel win, but, you know, some things they don't really be doing too good, bro, and you gotta fix that.